Hello, welcome. It's a little bit hot here. So if I look sweaty, I am.
Oh my god.
What?
I can't get there.
No. You have to move your chair. Yeah. Lisa's trying to get to the Instagram camera. But we've moved the whole shop since she's last been here. Instagram, let's get ready. I count down.
3, 2, okay, well, we're counting.
Hi, welcome. Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Are we on?
When
Okay.
we do Instagram, when I start waving, you just go,
Hi,
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 hello,
why?
because you don't know the exact time.
Oh, okay. Hello.
When it's
I'm
actually
a little
live.
bit hot. Give me a sec. I'm doing my.
Everyone on YouTube, I've got new lashes.
Ooh, Lisa's lash. Because she's going away again. That's when you work from a laptop. You can go.
A digital nomad. I'm
Digital
gonna
nomad. She's going to Durban again this week. Hi guys, let me just get the whole spiel going. I'm Manda, that's my daughter Lisa, and we from the company called Fabric8. If you want to find us online, If you want to find us online, I'm very hot now. I'll cool down. Give me a sec. If you want to find us online, www.fabric, the word with the number 8.co.za, and we specialize sewing, knitting, crochet, craft. I don't even know what else, but we have almost 3,000 products, so go check us out if you haven't before, and please tell us if you're new here and you've never been on here before, and let us know if you have been here. We need to know you here. Say hello, and yeah,
the whole spiel has changed so much. It used to be so predictable. You were gonna say I could almost like recite it, and now you're completely.
I've changed it up because it's just so boring to say the same thing. Anyway, we have this is Create with Fabric8, and we are. I think we do this every 2 weeks now.
Every now and then.
Every now and again. I'm just running out of time, and we can't afford to get someone to do my job. So my time is limited at the moment. Anyway, and this is where we talk crafts, not really arts, but crafts. And we talk knitting, sewing, and everything. And every week I draw up a pattern for a project, which we start about half an hour in. And I do a tutorial on the live. And the pattern is free to download on our website. And the instructions is free to download, and there's quite a few patterns on at the moment. So if you haven't been here before, go download them all, because they will soon disappear now that 𝐓𝐀𝐀𝐓 is gone and done and dusted
in December.
Yeah.
Well, we took last year's all. Or did
we don't. We didn't.
Let's see.
I don't think so.
Let's see if it's your lucky day, because if I catch it now, then I'll remove it.
No, it's all still up there.
Let's see. I think we took last year's all. We did not.
We did not.
Wow.
So they'll probably be up to somewhere in December, and then they'll.
Wow.
Some of them will
Until
disappear.
I remember. I will remove
anyway, and now that 𝐓𝐀𝐀𝐓 is done and dusted, I'm also I tried really hard to get the book out by 𝐓𝐀𝐀𝐓, but we just absolutely ran out of time. We're almost done. It is like really close. We need to take pictures of all the projects because I finished them all.
What do you still have to do?
I'm done.
Did you finish
I'm
everything
done.
else?
Yeah.
So you just
we need to take pictures, and you need to put it compile.
The ones that I haven't yet. Yeah, that's not that.
So we're close. We're getting there.
Present.
Yeah, maybe.
Black Friday. We'll launch it on Black
God,
Friday at half price for one day.
Maybe we should not make it open air, because the dates haven't worked out up until now.
At some point.
Is there anyone here? Nobody's talking to us.
Lots of people.
Oh.
Bianca.
Hello Bianca. Hoe gaan het met die nieuwe baby?
Oh, I thought like when did
she just popped it out last week.
The baby is in the shape of an embroidery.
She asked me, and I ordered her one from Japan, And the baby arrived on Monday, and yeah.
She likes my lashes. Mfundo is here.
Hello.
Mfundo won one of
Yes, I was about to say.
iron.
Yes, hello, lucky
These
girl.
Swats is
Have you
here.
received your mini iron? How great is that?
I got a video from someone that received the iron.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember, but whoever that was, they're very nice. Did you see the video?
No.
Did she just send it to me? It's like a whole production. Like
Oh,
it's
is
an
it?
unboxing, and then at the end of the unboxing, she takes out a little card that she printed that says "Thank you so much."
Oh,
And I'm
sweet.
like, wow, you
Okay,
prepped for this. I like when you.
Okay,
show
guys,
up
we
for-
appreciate everything that you put online and tag us in. Really, guys. Yeah. And we have lots of plans for the same kind of thing as the giveaway mini iron. We are
We
are
have
gonna
requests for the sewing machine.
Hmm?
The sewing machine, maybe one day
we have
a raffle.
we're gonna but let's work through a
No
few of our
promises.
projects first. We got many projects. We have at least 2 sewing machines.
There's at least a giveaway this year.
Yeah.
And there's at least a happening around Christmas.
Yes.
And there is at least a happening around Black Friday.
Yes.
But the year's not so short. I don't know.
Yeah.
if
No,
we
we
have
could-
time for both sewing machines. But we have
No.
one at
But
least.
we'll do one. Jan is a good month to receive something for free.
Yeah. Oh wait, there were more people.
Uh-huh.
Teresa Swat.
Hello,
here.
Teresa.
Fundo says yes, received it, happy to have it, sending my video through. Thank
Oh,
you.
awesome. Thank you.
No one on Facebook, just one lurker, and it might be me. And that's it.
Oh.
There's quite a few people, they're just quiet today.
Are they quiet?
Quiet.
I'm gonna be quiet too. If you guys are quiet, I'm gonna be quiet too. Guys, like, subscribe,
Yes, also
all
if
of
you
that.
guys,
If you see anything of ours on the Facebook or the Instagram,
press the like button.
like the little heart or the like button. Share it to some people you think can use it. That's
If you guys are looking for the patterns, you can go to www.fabric8.co.za/create. I also posted it in chat. Instagram, it's in the link in our bio. You can grab all our patterns over there. There's currently almost 2 years worth of patterns on
Yes,
there.
and they're all
that
free.
shouldn't be there.
Completely
They should
free.
only be a year.
completely free. And then, guys, just for the newbies, I don't know if there is anyone new. We do have WhatsApp groups, and they are very helpful and very, very friendly and well managed. And Lisa will
And we've got
post.
2 with Macy's on our WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Bianca is one of our with Macy's, and we've got a knitting with Macy whose name I can't remember now. Why do I feel like it's like Nicole? I don't know. Anyway, there's a new with Macy on the
Saskia's
knitting group.
also, she's like at
She's not
least
that-
honor
No, well,
of
she's
my
always there, but she
She's
hasn't
at
gotten the
least
badge yet.
honor of my suit.
Let's see who's the knitting girl. I can't believe.
Anyway,
I forgot
guys,
now.
it's very friendly. It's so helpful. I mean, I've learned things. Nicole. And yeah. So is Saskia not here tonight?
Not yet, but you know she has so many kids.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. So anyone who, if you ever have a question, don't feel, just ask away. Lisa will give me the question, and if we don't ask your question, don't feel bad. Post it again. So when you post it, highlight and copy so you can post it again if we lose it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anytime while I'm working, while I'm talking, anytime, any questions, if I don't know the answer, I will get back to you. I don't know if anyone's received a package yet in this month, but I'm hoping that you guys received our Pride stickers. We on Pride.
I see Pride.
Yeah. We're doing a quick Pride before we do the Halloween.
Pumpkin season.
Yes, and then we go into Christmas, ne? Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
it's now.
Yeah, you're right.
It's Pride, then it's Halloween, and then it's Christmas.
Maybe
yeah, we
for
have
the
nothing
1
in
week
between.
in November, we can just send out black packages.
Black Friday.
Yeah. Just black wrapping.
I don't know where to get black wrapping now.
Yeah.
I put black wrapping back, but it was like
Spray
Christmas.
paint everyone's orders.
Yeah, we'll send out black spray painted mini irons.
Oh, you know what we could do? For like a week around Black Friday, we could send out like a 50 Rand off coupon or something.
Yeah.
For that week.
Yeah.
And all the packages get 50 Rand off coupons.
That's not a bad
That's
idea.
quite a cool idea.
Yeah. Write it down somewhere.
Anyway, Lisa K is here.
Hello, Lisa.
I haven't seen you in a while, but
Yeah.
I haven't.
No,
been
Lisa's
here
not been here for a
consistently.
while. She's not very consistent at the moment.
Anyway, you guys can find the links for our WhatsApp groups on www.fabric8.co.za/WhatsApp. It's also in the link in our bio. We've got loads of WhatsApp groups, so knitting, sewing, crochet, embroidery, quilting. There's an Afrikaans sewing group as well, and other sewing groups, and an updates group if you don't want any of the chatter and you just want to hear about our specials and giveaways and things like that.
My cup is, I spilled some.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we have a few new products that were meant to actually go online.
Can I go fetch a product now? I had a whole conversation with people on the knitting group about a product that I took here last week.
Okay.
And it's such an obvious thing. You're going to think it's kakafani. Sorry.
Oh.
But it's an Afrikaans one.
Okay.
It doesn't count.
All right. So let's just go through the few things that I did have before Craftcation, but then ran out of time. These are really super cute. Are you zoomed in?
No, not even on the top cam.
Okay, Lisa's gonna first fetch something.
Sorry.
Okay, give it to me and then.
Oh, I haven't fetched all of them.
Oh, okay.
Let's go top and side.
All right. So these are super cute. They are for knitting pins. They are, I don't know, but they also work for pens, pencils. Very cute. And you know what I saw them being used for? You know these like fine little nail clippers, or what's it called? Cuticle clipper. It's like a pointy, small, pointy plier sort of scissor thingy. They also go on that to prevent them from hurting. So we have them. They're little cat paws. They're very
You
cute.
lifted up it, but oh yeah, now you can see it.
And then they come in white.
What is that? For needles?
Yeah. But they also work on pens.
Oh,
Look,
cute.
it's very cute.
That's cool. We haven't had new needle topper thingies.
No, well, we had all of those flowers and all of those.
I didn't like those though. This is nice and thick ones.
And this, and a little black cat, and I don't know what that is. The white.
Saskia's here.
Hello,
We
Saskia.
were just talking about you.
Yeah, skinnering. Okay, so these are new. They these products I think went up yesterday or today. For some reason, these are just like really hot. Obviously, people use them for different things. This is like a small, cute, compact little
That would actually.
tailor's all. It's also nice for even using with pottery.
That's a good point.
Mm.
You know, Ne, I was thinking we need to start a pottery range at some point. How many potters do you think are in the country?
I don't know.
Is it a big enough
No, I
market?
don't think so.
Because I was browsing, there's some cool pottery
yeah.
stuff that I don't have.
By the way, guys, I am gonna pretty soon be all trained up in the Brother Scan and Cut. And if you guys see, you'll see that our range on the Brother Scan and Cut is actually bigger now. And we have a new distributor. It's still a Brother South Africa, and the distributor actually has someone that's going to train me. So I've never really focused on it because the person who was supposed to train me was always in Pretoria. And I mean, I didn't want to like fly up to go do a scan and cut training. So now pretty soon I'm going to be able to do that. And I don't know if you guys saw that we also now have all the Brother label printers, which I don't know about you, but I have 4.
I have at least one and I never know where it is.
I
needed it the
can
other
see
day.
one here, and I have 2 of the older models, and I also have one like that at home. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have these little things. They also very popular.
You can also use for pottery.
Very popular. And I've managed to actually find them in.
What is it?
It's called
Seam gauge.
well, you can. I use it in in sewing for a seam gauge, yes.
It's a gauge.
But it's called a... Give me a sec. I can't remember.
A circle measuring tool.
No, it's... Oh, it'll come to me. But what is really nice about this is if ever you need... I just need to find something. Okay, let's go with this. This is going to work. I've got the word on my... Anyway, if ever you need to find the inside measurement of a circle.
Oh my word, I've never used that side of it.
Okay, so that's how you find the inside and you read it. If you want to find the outside of a circle, you use that. It's not a caliper. It's something else. It could be a caliper. It's something like that. Anyway.
Vernier.
Yes, no. But anyway, so that's what it's actually for. But
a caliper, yes.
Is it a caliper?
That's cancer.
Yes. I just had... Anyway, it really... If ever you need to, measure anything like that, but I use it if you're marking like seam.
Yeah.
It's super simple. And as I said, we never had them in these cool colors, so we have them in these 3 new colors.
Honestly, I think anything that's not just white is cool.
Well,
because I think sewing tools in general, it comes in white. It's all white.
My problem with white sewing tools is it disappears. So, funny enough, I would always buy like the bright color. The color that I wouldn't choose because my eyes is going to find it easier. Anyway, so those, I think we still have white ones also. And we have them in a slightly bigger one. If you're doing like, if you, for instance, doing a dress and you want to measure the hem from the floor. This can run on the floor. So it is a really handy little tool.
Joelle, Home Food Travel says, love your product.
Oh, thank you.
And Satya says she was busy planning to move the craft corner around. Bought an awesome sewing cabinet from Jackie on the group yesterday, but now some spring cleaning needs to be done before she can move in. So that's why she's late. But honestly, no.
But she has a pretty good excuse every week.
Yeah, she's always late.
Cooking or something.
Something,
yeah.
So this is also here.
Hello.
I don't know if he said hello. And Gail Pick is late, but she
made it. Okay, guys, and these.
And Lisa K says, I bought one from Fabric8 in December. It came very handy.
Yeah, it is very handy. Okay, so these, for some reason, I don't use them, guys. So I'm not a very good advocate. But if I had to buy one, this one is super nice because it folds up like that.
Yeah.
And it's not open. Yeah, so the others are all open. And their little covers don't keep them closed. And I have a thing about the sound of a scissors or a cutting instrument. And this one, I also like it that it fights back.
Let me see.
Just feel it. It doesn't feel cheap.
That feels way better than those cheap ones.
Yeah.
How much is it? Is it expensive?
You're gonna have to go on new products. But these are awesome to have in your knitting bag.
Or any bag, actually.
Because scissors in a knitting bag, it's always pointing and cutting into something.
I have a scissor in my knitting bag.
So these are really nice for that.
Oh, there's lots of new products and they're also bright and colorful.
Yeah. And then I thought this was super cute because
I just saw this.
I bloody lose this little thing, which you can't see. Can you see it? I never have this. It's forever lying somewhere. And I have an opinion about people throwing this away because it looks like a piece of plastic. They don't realize that it has this.
It's a
thing. So, but look at this.
See that? Let me see, quick.
Can I
hold it more up even?
Okay. So it's got a quick unpick on the one side and a needle threader on the other side, which I thought was genius.
That is smart. They are both 52 Rand.
Yeah.
That is a 52 and the snippers are 52. So I think they're a bit more expensive. than like the cheapies.
Yeah,
But that feels the snipper feels way nicer than that.
Yeah, and this is also the lids actually stick, which I hate about these. You know these small little cheap ones. It's 15 minutes and I don't have the lid anymore.
Yeah, this is
And
decent. I would honestly, it doesn't matter what the price is. I would get this just because it's a 2-in-1. Because these, what is it? The thread.
Yeah.
They're just tiny and irritating.
Exactly. But I would have one like this in my knitting bag also. Because that can help you thread.
That's true.
And unpick is also something if you lose like a stitch and you want to. So very cute. Next thing.
Oh, see, now for mine, I've got a photo to go with it. So you can properly advertise it. But go on with yours first.
Okay. So, guys, this is new, but I couldn't resist it because this looks like the best thing ever. It's like a fidget toy.
Oh, I know exactly what you use that for.
But look, see, it's like a. Basically, what it is this. All right. So it's a. Whoa! What's happened to my words? It's like, what is that? We used to sell like
a pulley through.
Pull through. Yeah. What is
a
it?
pulley through.
Anyway, so this one is. What's nice about this, I find this one is
a loop turner.
A loop turner. There you go. This one is my favorite because it
is a big one.
The loop turner is very fine. So if you've got fine fabric, it tends to hook into the fabric. So recently I've been using this one, but this bend in it drives me nuts. Okay, but if you've got something really big to do, it's still the best one. Okay, but this, when I saw this, I thought this would be so cool to do small things and big things. It has a little circle on that side that you can hook things through, and then it has this, look here, this ingenious thing on this side that is like a safety pin. But I think this.
Okay, but show that again, but sideways this time.
And you know what I also think is because it's
yeah, that's cool.
I also think that it's gonna, because it's got no pointy ends, I think it's gonna slide through difficult fabric really easily because it's metal. Can you feel it's like spring loaded?
Why is it made like that?
I don't know, but
who decided that this?
But I feel like this is gonna be. This is like
it does seem good.
This is like a bodkin. You know the bodkins?
Yes.
The little small sort of. This is like a bigger bodkin.
Yes.
And the bodkin slides very easily, while this and the
point turner,
loop turner. This one is, because it's plastic. It's not as smooth. Although, as I said, this is my go-to one now. This one just feels like it's going to be...
like the safety pin.
It's going to be very, very easy to use.
The safety pin feels
This is a very
handy.
cool tool.
Come on.
This is a very cool tool. I think this is the new bodkin.
Gail says, must go on my list of things to have. And Gail, our wish list works perfectly now.
Perfectly.
So now you can share them with your significant others, even if they're not that significant to you.
Okay, so you add your wish list and you can share the link of your wish list. So guys, I don't know about you.
Wish list at the top, and then at the bottom is a share button. You must click the share button and it will give you a link.
So I think, like, I don't know if you like me, but rather than get okay, our Christmas works a little bit different because we don't actually buy a specific thing for a person. But instead of, for instance, I don't know, room spray.
Oh, a candle.
A candle.
Everyone's going to recently.
I would rather have you take that. What is a candle worth?
500
Rand. I would rather you go like I think of it like a wedding registry.
Yeah.
So have something cheap for your kids to buy, have something expensive for your husband to buy, and get people to buy them for you. Yes, if they're too light, you might not get it for Christmas, but imagine you get everything you always wanted, exactly what you wanted for Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, that was that.
What do you mean it's 2 months?
Huh? No. I mean, if they buy it too late.
Oh.
But then you get like an after Christmas gift.
Well, then you get a gift voucher.
Yeah. This is not.
Which is instant delivery. So if your husband or your kids forget to buy you something for Christmas,
Yeah.
send them a link. We've got gift
and
vouchers.
you can use the gift voucher
delivery.
on
anything.
on the wish list stuff. Okay, guys. So this, to be 100% honest, I haven't used it. Okay, because as I said, I've just been too busy. But I don't know if any of you buy zip by the length, and then you buy the little puller, and then you struggle to get the zip on the puller.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is what this is for. It can actually be screwed to your desk. So if you go on the website,
Yes.
anyone, but you can also go
Yes.
and find the product.
zipper jig for easy zipper slider installation.
Yeah, there's pictures on there.
Oh, I can show it. Do you want to
I
show it?
searched very far to get pictures that actually shows exactly what it does.
Oh, can I show it? How would I show it?
Share screen. Matthew did it. Don't do it, guys.
That's so not easy.
No.
No, it might be. I might be able to.
But yeah, this is the thing. This is I haven't been able to get a super cheap one. This is the cheapest one I've gotten. So this is about half price to the previous ones I was looking at. So very cool.
No.
Okay, don't worry.
Not that simple.
Okay, so I'm gonna just, Lisa, if you can zoom, we have some new teeny tiny hearts. Look, for 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓.
Oh, I can zoom.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I forgot we had this.
And these pretty little gold. It's very cool. I saw these actually
quite.
on someone who did a beanie with a turn up, né? And she had 3 little gold buttons just in a row.
Yeah.
And it made that beanie look like it came from like H&M. Okay, so I'm just going to put all the... Okay, we also have these glass. I call them glass, but they're completely see-through.
Oh, they're glass.
No, they're plastic, but they look like glass.
Yeah.
So whatever they're on, whatever color, so we have them. They are new. I'm going to get all the buttons out of here. We also have these new brownie ones, which are made, they're not actually, it says wooden, but they're not. They're actually made of coconut. It's coconut buttons.
Interesting.
Yeah, those are new. These we haven't had for a while, the small handmade buttons. I know they sell out every time we get them. And, we also have these slightly bigger flowers. And yeah. And guys, if you do, well, it's
Amigurumi.
Something like that.
It's that one.
We've got quite a few tiny buttons now for that. And the other thing, I did say this last week, we have searched high and low for the glitter eyes, which are super expensive, so I'm not getting them. But we did find clear eyes, so we have a whole range of clear eyes now, which you can either paint on the back in the color you want, or you could put glitter paper behind it, and then they are glitter eyes. So have a look at that. We have them up, I think, till this size.
Okay, let me show you guys the zipper thing. Okay. This is, oh gosh, this is the level of technology.
Yeah, this is highly technical.
Okay, so I'm gonna, you're not even gonna notice
No.
it. We're gonna do it.
It's gonna be like whoop whoop, like all perfectly.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at this thing. I'll hold it here for a second so you can think about it. Is it not showing enough? Should I go further? Anyway.
It's on the website, and if you want to always know the stuff we talk about, it's under new. It's also in that carousel
cool,
at the top. Oh, we have a very lame fly. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whoop, and then it's gone. See? Technology. Okay, guys. This is my own. This to me is the prettiest thing I have seen in a while. Look at these. Are they not just?
Oh, they're cute. I saw them
Are
on the
they
website
not
now.
too pretty for words?
Yeah, that bottom one doesn't show up on camera.
No, but it's actually beige with pink. The
Yeah.
wording and the flowers are pink. This is a new. We had so many labels at a stage. We've like run out of a lot of them. But yeah, I'm now just getting labels that no one else has. All right. Okay. So the next thing is a lot. I had someone the other day say we didn't have stock, but we do actually. But now we've got new ones. So I'm going to take them out. It's these crochet rings.
And I've seen videos of people using these. I believe that they work.
Okay, so we have this is the peacock. We have that in a very goldy gold. We have it in a silver now again. And we have it in the rainbow. Can you see it?
The rainbow one you can't really see. But trust. We are out of time.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
It's a trust.
Okay.
I've seen a video, guys. If you don't know about these, like, go look up a video. It really does look like it helps with crocheting.
Okay, and then we have these cats back in stock.
Okay, this is actually the one I saw a video about.
We have it in
Similar to this.
gold, and we have it in rose gold, and we also have silver, but I think that's not a new product because we still had stock. Okay, and then this one I wanna show you guys, because this, every time
Those are called crochet knit ring.
okay,
you
so
wanna look it
this I only recently realized that this has got something to do with tensioning.
Yes,
Also.
I see that one here as well.
Okay, so this one, I don't know how to show you, but it has a little bead.
Yes.
So your wool goes through there, up.
Yeah, I sort of see it. It's blurry.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
it has a little bead that turns. So it helps it even go, I'm assuming,
More
through.
smoother.
Yeah. So we have this in the silver and the rose gold and gold. That's it. That's our new stuff.
And then this, my thing.
Oh, okay.
This is not new. But see, can I tell you why we must show this? It's because after I posted on our knitting group, I now can't find the others. I think we sold out.
Possibly.
And that would be quite cool because I only posted one thing on the group and it was legit. It wasn't even marketing. Look at these names. She cannot tell you all about it. Let me show you guys a picture. This is my knitting setup. Look at that. In one place.
Let me see. I haven't seen it either. Yeah.
And I put everything in there. My rope counters, my stitch markers, my jersey point
Alles.
detectors.
Yeah. Okay, but
And I used the big one, this big one. And I wanted to use a smaller one because I'm like, oh, smaller will be better because it's more compact. And then I'm like, but then it's going to be full. And the next stitch marker I get is not going to fit. So just opt for the bigger ones. I see the smaller ones sold out.
yeah.
I am telling you, trust me, opt for the bigger one.
Okay, so we probably out of stock on some of them,
But we have these two.
But they will be back in stock soon.
And they were so cheap. So because we spoke about it on the knitting group, I went back to find the link for someone to buy it.
No, they are.
They are so
They compared to any other, what's that called, divided or subdivided boxes. They are very,
They're
very
so cheap and they're like solid. Like
yeah.
they're
And what I
nice.
really like about them, and this has got maybe nothing to do with with knitting or crochet, is that they're the only ones that I found that has these. And what that means is, I don't know if you guys ever bought these. Like I have one for all my like screws and nails for my woodworking. And every time I happen to do this, all the nails go over.
They switch over, yeah.
Well, this one has the little, it literally cannot. It seals over the box. So it's perfect for like tiny things like glitter. Glitter is a forever problem because it always mixes.
And see, now obviously we want to sell to you because we want to make money. but I am legitimately using this for myself. Like, I had so many different containers. I had a stitch marker container, and I had for my needles container, and I had then the point protectors didn't fit in my stitch markers container, so they were just loose in the box. And then I got new stitch markers that now didn't fit in my stitch markers. It's like, trust me, this is like game changing for stitch markers or other tiny little knitting thingies. But not just knitting things. Obviously, that's just what I'm using it
for beads and anything. Okay, guys, so Lisa was in Thailand, as you know, and she came back with this bag. And I copied the pattern for you guys because this is a really cool sling bag. It's like a holiday bag, and we're getting ready to go on holiday, everyone. Hopefully.
Sorry, can I just... We have a lot of comments. Can I read them before we start? Okay. Saskia says, zip sets, zips. We need zips.
We're working
and
on that.
tools.
Zips are coming. I have a supplier. I had it before Craftcation, but my whole world was Craftcation for the last month and a half. So I have a supplier, and we are getting zips. That's my plan.
And like every week, Saskia is just telling us it's amigurumi.
Yeah, it's a lot of me's in there when I talk.
It clearly helps when you help us, Saskia. We keep getting it wrong. Lisa says, oh, finally, this will go on my wish list. The zip assisted, that and a button spacer.
Yes.
Bianca says jelly roll tools. A jelly roll maker tool is on my wish list. What is that?
I don't know. They've been talking about this jelly roll thing. I know. Oh, I don't know what is a jelly roll maker. Is that not just a scissors? A person and a scissors? Is that not a jelly roll maker?
Like
or you're not one already, Bianca? I think did you send it to someone?
I don't know.
I feel like
Saskia says, I've got a set of eyes and noses in different sizes in my plastic divider thingy that Lisa recommended. So nice for small goodies. See, now Saskia might be one of the reasons why it sold out, because I just searched it up now. Oh no, we do have stock of, well, maybe
not
because
all of
I'm
them.
logged in. So
Yeah,
let's
no.
see. We do have stock of the smaller ones. We've got 10 compartments, 15 compartments, and 24 compartments, and then we have the circle one as well. The circle one is
I like this circle.
but the other one has more compartments. So we have stock of them, and I'm telling you, buy the big one.
Yeah.
Trust. And Saskia says also. Oh, what size did you get, Saskia? Lisa K says, waiting for my birthday to get my people to buy these. Gail says, I have to have the zipper thing.
I've only got a few, guys, and it's getting to that time of the year where my stock is not going to arrive like they should.
And Gail says, I always use your labels, they're beautiful. Bianca says, love your nails. Saskia says, the power of persuasion. 𝐂𝐀𝐓. Hi, haven't seen you before. Hi everyone, it's my first time here. I'm excited to learn because I just started sewing classes for the first time in my life 3 months ago. Yay, welcome.
Well done.
We're just about to start.
Well done.
Welcome. Hello. What's up, groups? Yay, great. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, all caught up. Okay.
There's so many. Thank you, guys.
Okay,
please press the like button.
Yes, like, subscribe. YouTube won't spam you. All right, so today's pattern is it's super easy. I made it even easier than the one she brought so that you don't have many pattern pieces. But I do want to warn you, if you use the pattern like it is here, it does take quite a bit of fabric. So, guys, I have made a line there. Can you see on the pattern? So I'm going to cut this because I've already cut it out. I would... to use lace fabric, I would cut it there. Just always remember, if you cut through a pattern, you need to add seam allowance, né? So you're just going to add 1 centimeter on this side and 1 centimeter on this side, and then you're going to attach that there so that it becomes one big pattern, because otherwise this bag, the pattern like this, uses this whole length, which is almost 1 meter, which is fine. I'm just always thinking about using leftover fabrics and things like that. All right. Okay. So that's the one pattern piece. You're going to cut 2 outside and two lining, and it's on fold, guys. Remember. All right. And then there's this pattern piece, which I said cut to out of fabric, and that's only so that it is a contrast on your lining. All right, so I've done that. Here's my lining. All right, and I've already attached this pocket because we've done many of these pockets. Basically, you're going to have 2 of these. You're going to put them face to face. You're going to sew all around, leaving a turnout hole. You're going to turn it over. You're going to close the turnout hole and top stitch on the one side, and then you're going to pin it to your lining fabric, and then you can decide if you want like a bag that takes your phone and then 3 pins. You're going to just sew down 3 lines there. Or if you want something like your purse to fit in, then
So what did I get?
you got a phone. I don't know, your phone's so big. Let's see.
Otherwise my phone goes in the other one.
No, it's just,
Turn it around.
I tried to go big. Okay, no, you didn't get a phone, but I can make you a phone.
But I wouldn't put my phone there.
No.
Anyway, let's be honest.
Yeah. Okay, so, but I thought the big one for a purse and then a smaller one.
Oh, is this inside?
Inside.
Oh, see now inside I might put my phone there.
Okay,
No,
but
so
then
the big
give
one
me
for my
that,
phone.
no, let me make you one for your
No,
phone.
it's fine.
Quick.
The big one for my phone.
Quick stick.
The little one for tissues.
No, I'm gonna like make it big enough. Your purse, you don't have a big purse like me.
No, you're right. I have a
So,
little.
okay, so I'm just gonna quickly sew so that she has because Lisa wants this one.
Saskia says, I'd sew together all my scraps to make a big enough piece and then it will be very boho. That's
Yes.
a good idea. Imagine like a quilt style.
Yeah. Let me just follow my line.
𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒 is here. She's
Hello,
better late than
Vilna.
never.
She won also.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And
All the lucky people.
We just started, so you'll be
Yeah.
late.
Okay.
We had lots of new products.
All right, so now this one has a pocket for her phone, and she has one of those small purses, so it'll still fit in there.
Yes.
And this will be cool for pens because it will still keep them; they won't fall.
Straight.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Okay. So basic pattern, very, very, very simple. You have 2 lining pieces and 2 outside pieces. Okay. This is really crappy fabric, so I had to overlock them because it frays really badly. Okay, so the instructions, super easy. That's an inside pocket we've just done, maybe on the top cam, and that's the pattern. So if you look at that, all we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 lining pieces, all right, like that. And
See, but you cheated because you did all the work before. Now it's very easy.
no, it's just that little pocket that I did. I did nothing else.
But can I ask, Nate? So I can't read patterns.
Hmm?
Are you now just gonna sew around the edge and then turn it over?
No, because there's a lining, so it's 2 pieces.
Oh, okay. Never
Okay,
mind.
so
but
we-
if you weren't doing the lining,
Yeah.
it is that easy.
Almost, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so we're just gonna do, if you think about the bag, it's sort of the side seams. So the 2 straight seams here on the sides. This fabric, people, I love this fabric, but it is absolutely horrific to work with because it stretches and it frays. Anyway, okay, so let's just do that. So I'm going to do that side. It's quite a big pattern to have, and then I'm going to do this side. And this is a really, really, really cool pattern to give to any teenager. And I'm saying teenager, but I'm actually saying young person who like goes to raves or who goes to the beach.
Or who travels internationally and forgot to bring a bag with.
Yeah, but this when I traveled, I also have. Actually, remember I told you to take mine.
See, I think you did, and I had other bags, and I ended up. Remember, you gave me those like shopping bags.
Yes, but
So I used that.
I gave you the green one upstairs, and you didn't want to take it. But it's the
Oh,
same
is
bag as
it?
this, yeah.
But this was so nice. Like, I bought it on my second day of my trip, and then
Used
I
it.
never put it down until it broke when I got to Vietnam. And then I put it away and took a different bag and brought it home for my mom to fix. Like, I used it so much, it broke. But it is also like a cheap bag, so.
Yeah.
But it broke bad.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pin this and I'm gonna just quickly sew the side seams. And if anyone has questions, I'm just gonna be sewing for a little bit now.
Bianca says Lisa needs to make the next item.
Yeah.
And I said, you're funny, I'll knit my blanket. It will be a very, very boring live stream.
A very long.
Very long and boring. Like, we can do a couple of rows together. That's like it. Every night I sit in front of the TV and I'm like, now I'm gonna really like get in this blanket. Like, I'm gonna make some progress. And I do one row and I'm like, yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah, but
That's what I have in me.
But it's a very big blanket.
It's more than 2 meters wide. So one row is like an hour. And I'm slow and bad. Saskia says I can knit in the background while you make something interesting.
Okay, so normally I would have sewn these, but I thought there was so little sewing on this bag that I should really.
Saskia says she'll need to teach me speed knitting.
Well, yeah, I've seen people do that. Okay, so I'm going to just sew these side seams. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. Ask away.
Okay, well, there's no questions yet. So Saskia got her amigurumi kit.
Yeah.
Nee, I don't know if she started, but Saskia, I also have mine. So now it's a race to see who finishes first. And I don't think it will be me. No, Saskia, I haven't opened mine yet. I saw you at least opened it. Oh, challenge is on.
See, this we could have easily done before, but anyway. We have time. Seeing that this is such a simple, easy pattern. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna check something. Yeah, no, it's not this side, it's the middle one that I have to. So wait, Bianca, what do you think? How's the new toy?
I said I must make a poll to see what the people think, who the people think will finish first, me or Saskia.
What are the blank?
I made a poll, but like
It's
it's obviously me.
Is there really a question?
Um,
With her jeans, what do you think?
Saskia says I opened it. Gosh, it's so soft. Bianca nearly stole the yarn. It's Vilna says, my brother Innovis 4000 is on his last legs. So sad, can't get parts anymore.
How old is it? Yo, guys, I said this to someone, I don't know, I think on some group, because the lady was saying her 40-year-old ulna was done and and she wants to buy a machine that'll last her 40 years again. And I said to her, listen, some people are going to lie to you. I bet you they are. But there's nothing that we buy these days that lasts 40 years. You can barely make a car last 40 years. And that's a really super expensive thing. So, in my opinion, lately, my opinion has changed in the last, I would say, 10 years. That I would not spend. I mean, I've seen machines at like 50, 80,000 rand. I'm like, no way. I would rather, that's why I really like Brothers, because their pricing is so good. I mean, this is the sort of top of the range Brother that I'm sewing on here, the F420. And I think the price is 60. I think so. And trust me, if you're looking at any other sewing machine brand, well, I suppose you could get like I don't know, Imbecile, I don't know. But and rather plan. And with technology these days, do you really want to sew with a machine for 40 years as technology changes now? So I always say buy what you can afford now. So don't put yourself in debt by buying an 80,000 Rand machine, and then it is not going to last longer than this machine. And the reason for that is exactly what she just said. Is the parts. The parts, they stop making them. Trust me, we all know which brand I'm talking about. The most expensive brand, that brand.
Saskia says, I want to clear some space so I can do pictures and videos without my mess in the back. But no stresses because I'm going to Durban and I'm not taking it with me. So we will reconvene in 2 weeks. Bianca says, my new NB88, whatever,
880E
is absolutely amazing. I'm constantly busy with her. Love the Wi-Fi function. You know, Nick, can't you now label your dog jackets?
She can.
Put the Gigi
she can,
on the.
She can now put a picture of Gigi
on Gigi's jacket.
On Gigi's jacket.
Okay.
By having it.
Digitized. And you can do that on Fiverr.
Fiverr, yes.
Vilna says 13 years, 30 million stitches later, combination machine.
Oh yeah, okay. So here's my other opinion, which I will not be hailed for by the suppliers.
The combination machines are so expensive.
I would never buy a combination machine for this reason. A sewing machine is a basic sewing machine is cheap. Embroidery machine, there is no basic embroidery machine. There's just a size difference, okay? So I would buy. I've had many clients who want to buy a combination machine, and then I go, okay, but get the same embroidery machine as that, just not the combination, and buy yourself a sewing machine. And the reason for this is I found when I had my embroidery machine that the embroidery machine is not. It's not lightning fast. It's lightning fast, but embroidery takes time. So if you are embroidering and watching your machine, but it's also your sewing machine, then you can't sew while the embroidery machine is working on its own. While if you have a separate machine, you can also sew. And if one part breaks on a combination machine, then yeah, you're screwed, because then it breaks both of your machines. If it breaks in a way like, if it's out of guarantee and it's something like, I don't know, I've heard of motherboards going. I've never had one. I've never seen a machine's motherboard goes, but I suppose it can happen. And say your embroidery machine's motherboard goes, so that now it's a very expensive sewing machine. Yeah. So that's just my opinion, guys. That is.
Well, they always say if you don't buy pizza at a steak shop.
Do they say that? I
don't know.
They must be very intelligent people who say that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I've done the 2 side seams. I'm just gonna clean up because this is already fraying. I can't deal with more frays on here. Okay, so super easy, as I said. Go back to the instructions. We've done the 2 side seams. There we go. And now we are doing the inside seams. But first, I'm going to read this here. Turn the outer bag. This is the outer bag. And the lining right side out through the... Oh, this is the next step. Wait. It's yeah. Okay. Place your 2 outer fabric pieces. Okay, that's that. Repeat to the main bag. That's what we just... Bring the 2 box corners. Do they want... Oh, they want us to sew the box corners. Okay, no, we should have sewn the bottom first. Sorry, they. Well, listen to me, they. This is my words. I just want to say they is me. I am also known as they. Okay, so we're just going to do the 2 bottom, the hem, as we go.
What do you use the artist color wheel for?
Me.
Anyone.
Some people don't, and this is not being rude. Some people don't understand color, and they don't understand that there is opposites that attract and things like that. And if you just Google, people will say, "Oh, what's the best color to put with this?" Oh, it's opposite side on the color wheel. So if you don't know that by heart, then you're going to use a color wheel to find that.
Okay. Oh, I see. Our cereal on prefects are up now.
Yes.
Yes, that's cute.
Oh, they not.
They are so cute. It's like a set of 5 or 8 colors that are paired together at a better price. The same
I
price?
can't remember. I think I don't know. I can't remember. Good question.
Well, they look really cute.
It's a good question. I actually copied the colors because for some reason, Ceylon in America, which is called Metla, but it's the same company, has these pre-packed in pretty little boxes.
Oh.
But South Africa, we don't. Okay, so I've done the side seams and I've done the bottoms. So now we're doing box corners, you guys. We've done a million of them. So remember to flick flack when you have 2 seam allowances so that you don't get one big bit. So we're just pinning them all. How are we doing for time? Because now it feels like it's actually taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, because I didn't do anything beforehand. Okay, so we're doing the box corners. I think this is the type of pattern that if you did like 10 bags, it'll go freaking super quick.
Vilna says the one that Bianca has won't work for her because it's too small.
Huh? She has
It's smaller than what she currently has.
the 880.
Yeah. I agree about combination, but I use it for quilting as well. Still have my 40-year-old Benina for stitching while embroidering.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about I'm giving suggestions for someone who doesn't have an embroidery machine. Sorry, I wasn't mean about you. It sounds like I was, but I wasn't. I was just giving advice to people who haven't got a embroidery or sewing machine yet. And if you have a sewing machine, then the combination is not a problem, because then all you have is, when you're not embroidering, you have an extra embroidery machine, a sewing machine. So yeah, no, sorry, I wasn't. She has the 44. Oscar, what the frame size is?
What is the frame size?
Oh man, I thought I was just being funny. Yeah, sorry. What is the frame size on that one? Oh, umper.
No, that will not be pleasant.
No.
It does 180 by 300.
Yeah. The 880 is 26 by 17, I think, or 26 by 18, I can't remember. Something like that.
Oh, it's a little bit smaller.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're probably looking at the 𝐓𝐸2700 as a replacement. I'm just thinking. I don't know the bigger machines off by heart. I'm just thinking, you know, and that's quite a hefty price. Well, obviously depending on what you think is hefty. And another thing, did you who told you that that it's not available, the parts? Did you speak to brother themselves? Just for interest. Okay, so now we get, okay, so the bag is basically made. See Lisa's bag has a separate bottom, which I find
Oh, yeah.
very difficult to sew. It's not difficult. I don't think it's difficult, but I think most people think it's like a difficult thing to do. Okay, so now we say, now turn the outside bag right side out. Sorry, I'm trying to find my. So we've got the outside
This is
bag.
what happens when you make your that's weeks in advance.
Yeah. No, I know what to do. It's just I want to follow this because it
Yeah,
doesn't really matter if this, as long as you do them different. But I'm trying to follow my pattern because I found with the classes, if I deviate, people go like, and I go, no worries, this is just the next step. We'll come back to this step.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay, and then it says, now turn the outside bag right side out and insert the lining bag, making sure the bag fabric is now right side to right side. Okay, so this is the right side and this is the right side. So we're putting, that's the right side to the right side. Okay, and now we are gonna just see, we're gonna pin all of this together, but there is just there's a thing. So there is, I'm gonna actually do these clips because this fabric is literally the pins even don't want to stay in it. It is so loosely woven.
I got 3 pity votes that think I will finish first.
Oh,
But Saskia
People-
obviously won.
what is it?
Yes, by 70%.
People have confidence in you.
I don't know who gave me those votes. Pity votes.
Oh, did you say pity votes? I
No,
thought you
I'm
said
saying-
pity votes. I'm like, geez. Wow.
No, 3.
Oh.
3 pity votes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna, as I said, pin these together.
Bennett, just do win it. Saskia says, I'm shook. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Do,
No.
do,
See, this is the problem with this fabric. Now look, it doesn't actually match up because it's the one is more stretchy than the other one. Anyway, we must just
wow.
get it done. This is really painful fabric. I actually forgot. Lisa chose the fabric and I love this fabric so much. So I go like, yeah. And then I
Start working.
start working with it and I remember, oh yes, I remember this is why. So I
This is
just
why
have
there's some
to,
left.
I just have to ease them into each other because the one obviously stretched it more than the other one. It's only on the curve, so it's not a bad. It's not so bad. Okay, so I'm going to do the one side first. It's also the overlocker that pulls the fabric a little bit, but you can literally see how the one fabric is more stretchy. Okay, so I'm going to do the one side because if you look at my picture, you will see that one of these curves is completely sewn from the one side to the other side. So we're going to do this one. Almost done, guys. So that we don't get confused between which one is the one that isn't completely sewn. So we're going to go and go around.
Well, technically the votes are 69% for Saskia, 30% for me. And I assume that 1% that is missing is YouTube staying muted.
Go on my phone and give yourself a work.
No. Saskia, I voted for myself. Whoa.
Okay, well then you do that too. Make it that's not fair.
Yeah, I'm not that committed to this.
Ooh, this fabric. It looks like I can't sew straight, but you can see the overlocker also goes like zigzaggy, yeah. Anyway, it's the same sort of fabric as they make it in Thailand. That's probably why yours broke, because it's such. No, it's frayed. It's very loosely woven.
But that is what happened.
Yeah, so it pulls out of its.
Yeah.
So the best thing, if ever you work with fabrics like this, is instead of sewing one straight line like we're doing now, a solution is to sew. Say the seam allowance is 1 centimeter. So sew at 75 and sew again at 1 centimeter, so that you get a stronger seam. Okay, so that's done.
Amanda's having a stellar time with that fabric.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so that is done. Okay, I just realized that I forgot the turnout hole in the bottom.
Oh.
Oh, well, you know. It's when you try and read and then you don't actually read. Let's just get a unpicker. Because I can now make the turnout hole here. Seeing that I forgot the turnout hole. But I don't like making turnout holes at the top of my bag. Because then the top, you can never get it to look perfect. So I prefer to have, even unpicking this fabric, it's like there's so many loose threads. Am I pulling the right one though? So it's easier to hide a little bit of, you know, an uneven fix in the bottom of your lining.
Vilna says, my mouth water for the Lumi, but ouch the money. What is that?
The Lumi?
The
Lumine.
I don't know. I assume maybe?
Yeah.
Gail asks, can one overlock it together?
Yes, you can, but not this fabric. Yes, absolutely you can. If this fabric, see, I had to overlock it because literally it just falls off itself. I don't even know how to explain it. Okay, so now that whole one is done and we're left with this one. Okay, but if you look at my picture, the picture's a little bit tiny, I see that now. The back one, it actually doesn't, you're not sewing the whole thing. So you're going to leave like 10 centimeters at the beginning.
One day when I make it nice, I make the pictures bigger.
And 10 centimeters at that beginning. Okay, and that is, you'll see now, that's when we do when we put the two straps together. We need that. Okay, so we are going to see if this one maybe... what am I doing? I just pinned the side that's already sewn. That's how bad this fabric is. I literally can't see my stitches in it. Oh my gosh. This is fabric. I think we should just make ourselves Christmas kukois. Those like wraps. And be done with it.
Call it a day.
Call it a day. It is pretty, but it is painful. Okay. So this one didn't stretch as much as the other one. So this one is definitely going together easier. Okay. So the only difference between these bits we just sewn, and I'm going to lift this up so you can see. Okay. Is this, can you see? Can you see this is the bag? So we're doing these two insides. Okay. But the one is completely sewn, and the other one we leaving the two edges or ends unsewn. Okay, and you will see why we do it.
Just getting very complicated now.
No, it's not complicated. But I do see my pattern is my picture is very tiny.
One day.
I normally make them bigger, but because this pattern is so these long straps, it makes the picture is very quickly half the page.
Yeah. But I can put it next to it. not under.
Yeah, we can. The picture is there, so you can also zoom in on those bits.
Oh, you know what?
Like-
We can just turn the picture fine.
Yeah, I know, but that like works against my brain. It's like I'm scared I like turn it sideways and people don't know it's a bag.
There will be a picture on the front, man.
Okay, so even though I struggled a little bit with the fabric, you can imagine that if this was if this was a good woven fabric, this would have been what we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long straight lines. So imagine if you were making this for like a craft market, you could do 10 at a time and just sit and make the same over and over. It's that there's a reason why they sold in Thailand.
But they also it's like a nice spin on a basic tote.
Yeah.
It's like not a basic tote.
Oh,
But it is a nice spin on a tote. What?
I almost went past my own. Okay, so now last bit.
Because really, I loved this bag.
No.
It was so
my
nice.
bag that you refused is exactly the same. The only difference
Not even
between my
picture.
bag and your bag is mine is a little bit more. I bought it in a shopping center,
Oh,
so it was
little
like
bit fancy.
it's like it's more like a branded bag. It's not that's a Thai bag, right? Like a market bag.
Yeah.
So what it had is this is like angled, so you can
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
it's
You
exactly the
yes,
same bag.
yes.
This is just lengthened and made into a longer stick that you can bow or
Yeah.
tie on the shoulder, and also makes it so that you can
Adjust.
the length. Okay, so now
I
it
do
says
remember now.
wada. We've done that. Nip trim what? Yeah. Okay. So I am not gonna nip into this fabric because it's so stretchy that it doesn't really matter. Okay. But if you're working on a good woven fabric, you need to nip all the way around. And this is, I'm going to say this again. This is an innie. The curve is an innie. So you're going to nip in. If the curve was an outie, you cut out. All right. So are we going to go and turn this whole bag through the hole? All of it.
Matthew just told me he doesn't have keys.
Is he,
I don't know what he's doing now though. He's been home for almost an hour.
is he running? He can go running.
Maybe he went running. That would have been smart. No, he gave his keys to his PA because she's cat sitting,
Oh,
and I have the
smart.
other keys.
Oh, very smart. You guys are not living alone or away from home long enough. Okay, so that's that. So you need to go in here.
Any
You need to get in here
and take
And-
it out there
and turn the whole strap also.
with your loop turner.
No, this is big enough so your hand fits in it, so it's cool.
Yeah, but you should still get one.
Yeah, for other things, of course.
Bianca asks, "What's your favorite embroidery machine?"
Mine.
Mm.
If I had to buy, because of size and price, I would buy an 880.
But is that what you had?
I had an 800E.
Okay.
This is the upgrade. So everything that I hated, absolutely hated about the 800, they fixed.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't cut off your threads, jump stitches. It does that now.
Okay.
It didn't have Wi-Fi. It does that now.
Ah.
You had to buy the laser pointer separately. It does have that now. There's quite a few things that it has that, yeah.
And she also asked, "Do you have the water-soluble plastic type stabilizer
Yes.
that goes on
It's
tiling?"
called Avalon. And there's another one where she's going to ask next is about badges. That is called Avalon Plus.
And we have that.
Yes. And both of those you can use for lace making, which is probably going to be a next question. Okay, guys. So, hierso het ons dit nou. We got this. We got the two bags like this. All right. Don't close your hole yet.
Not
Don't
your mouth
close-
hole, not your eye
Don't close
hole.
any holes yet. Okay. So next
Keep
bit
them eye holes
is
open.
the bit what you actually, okay? So basically that's the bag, okay? This is the slightly more difficult bit, okay? So firstly, we need to, I can't even iron this fabric. That is how bad this fabric is. It is so,
It is pretty though.
yeah.
And I love the
Okay,
texture
so
of
can
this
you
fabric.
see?
You
that-
can see how it's like stretching
Yeah.
everywhere.
So, okay, so we need to attach these two together without getting a seam on the outside and an ugly bit. So this is also the same thing you do when you are lining a jacket, the inside of the sleeve. This is the same sort of thing, okay? So in my mind, I always tell you guys this, that I would rather do it the stupid way than do it because I think I know what I'm doing. And then when I'm just done sewing, I go like, oh, I did exactly the wrong thing. All right. So if you think about it, they need to be face to face, né? Right side to right side. So what I do is I pin them like this. Should be pins, but we are gonna suffer to get these there, but it's fine. So I pin them like that. All right. So that I know, can you see? I know when I turn this whole business inside out, it is just gonna be perfect, okay? So now you are gonna go, if you had smaller hands than me, I'm suddenly very hot again. This is the hormone.
You.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down the
It is
tunnel.
hot.
I'm gonna go down the tunnel here with my on the one side. And if you have smaller hands than me, then you are so lucky in sewing. It's always, big hands are such a pain. Okay, so I'm going to go down the tunnel and I'm going to pull through that little bit. This is just if you want it neat, eh? So that it doesn't look like anyone did this at home.
Yeah, machine made only.
Yeah, so I'm just pulling it through until I get that bit that I pinned together. This is maybe why. Okay, I need my fan. I am literally boiling. Where's my fan? Taking a menopause break. It's these lights, ne?
Vilna says it is. Vilna says
very hot, yeah.
nifty bag, and Bianca says hot flashes.
Yeah, well, it's not supposed to be. I haven't had hormones for more than a year.
But it is.
But it's quite hot, and these lights.
I
I'm
can
telling
feel
you.
my cheeks hot.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. So pulling it through, see, and the reason why I pinned it on the outside is sometimes when you get inside here, you actually don't know what should be going where. All right. So I'm again just doing flick flack with my seams. Okay, and then it's that straight bit. We're gonna sew that.
Saskia, she's too young for that.
Is she too young?
I think you say you too young.
You too young, maybe. Want ek het nou net gesê I'm
It's not me.
Oh.
I'm too young.
Yeah, you are.
No, I think she's talking about you.
Oh no, I'm not too young for it. Trust me.
She's like 80.
Yeah. in modern.
Does she not look 80? What do you mean?
Yeah, no. It's all the creams and the bits I put on my face. You see, I'm like, look.
It's not that hot.
No, I think it's because I've been standing and I'm closer to these lights. Aren't they supposed to not be hot? LEDs? Maybe they're not LEDs.
Maybe they're not.
Anyway. There's also the whole, today wasn't really hot, but because it's been so cold,
Yeah.
it feels really hot very quickly.
This
Okay.
weekend felt like that.
Okay, so now that's done, ne? Okay. So now we just have to pull it a little bit more so we can close. See, this is like magic, man. Look, see? So now we're just gonna fix that bit that we didn't sew. Remember those 10 centimeters? So we're just gonna fix that, and then it's not gonna look.
Handmade at all.
No, well, it's I can't even. I promise you, I can't see my stitches. I literally can't. There we go. We're on the green. Aim for the green. So we're just gonna close that bit. Here we go. See the stitches every now and again when I miss them.
Bianca says you need a big fan. I'm
I
a
have
fan.
we have
You're
a
not
fan,
a
but it wasn't hot. It's not that hot today.
You weren't here though.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, I was sitting in your old study, which is quite cool
It is
for very
cold
long.
there.
So I was sitting in that my reclaimed study. Okay, right. So now we've done that. So now we're gonna turn this whole thing back. Okay. Right, so there we go. And we're also now gonna just close the hole in the bottom of the lining. I've never actually used clips.
More this one.
I'm just closing the hole. Never actually used these clips, but they do work lekker on this fabric. Okay, I just want to say we're almost done. One more stitch. Hoe ver is it? Okay, so there we go. Right, and we're going to put the lining into the bag in two. And the next bit is we're going to just do a top stitch all around here to make it look nice and neat. And get that there. So normally I would iron this, guys, but as I said, this fabric also does not like the iron. Even though it seems to be very cottony, it has something in it somewhere that, like,
it doesn't really want you to use it.
It doesn't.
It's like a blanket.
I think it is like, I don't know what it does. So it also doesn't like the iron. It shrinks. It shrinks.
Look how cool it looks now.
It stretches. It shrinks. It's just bad. I remember this. Remember I made like the backpack, and as I was making it, things were literally getting smaller as we ironed.
Yeah.
And the next
Wasn't the backpack that was made from that?
we made a backpack. We also made the 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐓𝐷 bag. Was also made from this. No, I've used this fabric because I love it.
I love this fabric.
Me too.
Like, look how nice the final product looks.
And
it
even
was just a nightmare getting it.
and even though, well, this is the thing. And even though it obviously has something in, because it's not the iron. The fact that it shrinks under the iron tells me that there's something synthetic in it, but it doesn't feel synthetic. It actually feels, oh, there we go, too thick for my machine. Let's just go slow. There we go. It actually does feel like that. Yeah. So, anyone with any questions? Because once done, there's one more round and then I'm done.
Most popular tutorial or Create With Fabric8, whatever, was the teacher.
Oh yeah?
Is that big one?
It's a big thing. It's a big thing.
Is it like the pottery bag? Is it that one?
No, that was the craft bag. But
I saw that bag on sale somewhere. Like, so similar to that.
Oh,
bag.
is it?
The
teacher bag is the one that takes a plastic thing. It's also made from this fabric. Yeah. But it's the brighter color one.
After that, it's the 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐴 bag.
Yeah, that's the one I literally copied from a.
We still have the body cam
Never
for that one. We must really, maybe in December I'll work on the live stream a bit.
Okay, so that's the one side. So I'm going to do the other side quickly, so that we can have a finished product.
See, the body cam's quite cool.
Is it?
One day.
Well, we just need to get it back because I think Milan's got the GoPro.
Then the swimsuit cover. I told you that swimsuit cover up was a.
But I redid that pattern.
The original one.
Okay, but I redid
2 years ago one is the popular.
Okay, but that one I didn't have it very, very well figured out. I redid that pattern, and that pattern's gonna be in the
book.
In the book, yeah.
And then pajama shorts.
Yeah, funny enough.
Yes, Bianca is agreeing.
So the nice thing about this fabric being so bad is that, as you can see, the one side is stretching more than the other side. So we just, it's going to be a complete boho. It's going to not be perfect.
No, but it's cool.
It's going to just, yeah, it's going to be.
Bianca says she likes the sewing pin.
The sewing?
The sewing pins holder. Which one? We did more than one. You mean that like the one with the plastic and the names? Or which one? I
Sewing
thought that
pins.
one was quite cool.
Pins is jy dink aan nie.
Clarify.
Pins are definitely not needle. So either she's got it wrong, which I doubt.
Okay. Saskia says, I need to go back on videos. I think I missed half the side.
Half
The bag.
Oh, where was she then? Cleaning her room.
Yeah, feeding the kids or something. Who knows?
Okay, that's it. It is done. And it's nice
That's
because
perfect.
even though
Do you know what it's missing? The zip.
Yeah, but the zip is very easy. Anyone who knows how to put a zip in can put it in here. Mine didn't have a zip because it hangs flat against your body. It's not like it's hanging like that.
I get you. I like the zip.
I don't like.
Or a button or something.
You can do that. You can put 2 ribbons on here or anything. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Me
like. I like. Who likes? Who's gonna make
And
it?
I just want to say that if you don't mind having a little bag on the outside,
Yeah, it's reversible.
it is completely reversible.
Yeah. And you just put your tampons on the outside.
Yeah, make them hang out.
No, but I mean, bags have outside pockets. I
No,
just
no.
wouldn't put your valuables in it.
No,
so
no, but I
only
mean,
the tampon.
you can just change this pocket a little bit and give it a flap,
True. Or a zip.
or you could have no
More
pockets.
zips.
You could have no pockets, then
Yeah.
it's inside out.
You know, I've seen these bags where the body of the bag, I don't know if that makes sense, is shorter. So it's like more of like a moon shape. if
Oh,
that
but
makes
I
sense.
don't like that.
I like that as well.
But that's easy. You just cut the pattern. But you'll see, this will be yours is very. See, yours is very big
At the
because it's got that round bottom. But I don't actually like it because now when it hangs,
the bottom.
the bottom hangs like this,
True.
which I don't think that's nice.
Yeah.
And so this one, see, the bottom doesn't hang out.
Yeah. Me like. I think you should put a zip in.
I'm not putting a zip in.
Aye.
The pattern comes without a zip.
Aye. How difficult is it? If it
I'm not unpicking this fabric.
do you have to unpick it?
The zip has to go in between here. I'm not putting a zip in. Anyone else can put a zip in. I honestly would have liked to have been able to iron this. It looks look.
I
I'm
will
not
wear
used
it.
to
I
it.
will wear it.
It'll go flat after. Can you see how it stretches? Look,
Yeah.
this fabric. Look.
Yeah.
Ah, well. It'll hang out.
Use a magnetic clasp. I don't like the
Oh,
magnetic
yeah.
clasps, TBA.
I don't know. Yeah, well, you can do, guys. This is where I leave it up to
Gail
your
said
interpretation.
add a loop and a big button. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I'm thinking. Like a big, like
Yeah, you can knit a loop.
button.
Crochet one on here. This thing is though you'll push a hole through it very quickly, and then put a button on. I've
Yes.
done my bit. I've done the sewing bit now.
Sure.
Okay,
And
any
so
question?
it begins, says Bianca. Saskia says, so how does one put on those metal clasps?
Saskia, we've done them. To see, I think a good example would be,
Not yet.
not today, not this bag. But if you go look at the bags, there should be one. They are very easy to put on.
I guess
If you can do safety eyes, they're sort of similar like as safety eyes. Very, very, very similar.
Bianca says, can either sew them in or cut and bend the flaps. There you go.
Why would you sew them in? Well, how would you sew them in? Probably a better question. Well, if you were Bianca, you could sew them in. If you are me, I will never take out a hand needle if I don't need to.
Yeah, says I've done safety eyes, so it should be simple enough.
It's very simple. It's very, very simple. It's the same principle. It's got 2 prongs that goes through the fabric. It has a little silver, instead of the safety eye plastic bit, it has a little silver thing that sort of has holes for those 2 prongs, like that, on the other side. And then you bend the prongs, and that's that.
Bianca says some of them have little hoops on.
Hoops. Oh, you mean, yeah, but she's talking about the handbag ones that you sew to the side and they have 4 little rings. Yeah, that's different one. Yes. Okay,
Well,
guys,
goodbye.
that was it. That was it. That was a quick one.
Bianca was shocked when I took out my needle to neaten up and tie threads.
Oh no, never gonna happen.
Lisa K says, thank you for a lovely tutorial. We miss Matthew tonight. Hope you have a good week. Oh, it's fine. I'll just leave.
Matthew's
And then
sitting
we'll
outside on the
bring
stoop.
Matthew back and I'll just stay away.
Matthew sitting on the stoop. And again, I'm gonna ask him, like last week, why is he not on the live if he has nothing better to do?
That's so funny. He's literally sitting outside.
On the stoop.
Yeah, I mean,
And not-
do you think Matthew would have
not
thought to
living.
get out of the car and go to the stoop? Or do you think he's in the car?
He's in the car, in the street still.
He
probably.
said, I wait in car big board.
Yeah, no.
Why would he not go sit on the stoop? We have 2 couches on the stoop.
Oh yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. It's probably no
Um,
lights there also. Lights are probably not.
Well, the kitchen light, there might be enough light on the stoop.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I put some
Okay.
lights on.
So we gotta go save Matthew.
Gail says you did it in a previous tutorial.
Yes, I've done it many times. I know the backpack has them, but the backpack is not on anymore. The last
No, but
one.
the video is.
Oh, the video. Yeah, the video will be on.
Yeah, skip to
Yeah,
the end.
yeah.
Saskia,
There's quite a few on the backpack. That's why I remember that specifically.
It's okay, he's waiting on the pavement. Goed toch.
Yeah,
Thanks ladies. Go save Big Board Man now.
no shame. Goed toch.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming. We will see you in 2 weeks. Are you back? Yes, you're back.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks time.
Bye.
Send us ideas. Bye.
Ooit, dan kan van de bye.
Bye.